What's up, YouTube? This is Keighely, day 2. Um, just a short little go around. We went to the basement, and provoked it a little bit, and some weird shit popped up on the Ovilus. I'm just kind of confused on. Um, it was entertaining. Trying to get contact with them. And we got some interesting things. I don't know if you guys heard that.
That was the first one.
But that was leave.
That was the first one.
And this is when I was out in the other room trying to get them to say something.
The other one will be up here.
Then we're trying to get the other one up here.
Come on, we thought we heard you down here. We want you to come out and talk to us.
Why do you feel the need to play hide?
If you guys did not hear that, I'm sorry, but that is as clear as day on the recorder. I was out in the other room, and I didn't hear anything because the heater was going off. And I was out there because we kept seeing shadows, so I figured, might as well separate some rooms up a little bit. So I walked out there to the other room, and that's when it told me to leave. And, told Tom to leave. And he asked if they liked me being in there, and it said, "Leave me." We didn't hear that when we're down there. It's too loud. The recorder picked it up. That's how our day's starting out. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. I'll be going live a little bit more today to help. Probably going down to the basement and do some separating, investigating. I don't know what to call it. Isolations. So there's 5 rooms in the basement, and after what we just did, or what I just did, so they were all 3 in the furnace room. I walked out right outside. There's no doors, there's just doorways. And I walked out to see if he was out there, and he was. He doesn't like us down there in his room, so I just left to make sure that we're getting every room possible. So it's entertaining. A little scary now that I think about it. It keeps saying he's leave and leave me, and when we got down there, it also said goodbye right away. He doesn't like us down in his basement.
I didn't get that. I hear that.
He does not like us in his basement. Is that us walking down already?
That's us walking down. And you'll hear me getting to the bottom of the steps.
You hear Tom go. Right there. Goodbye. Again, it's live audio, so audio from here to there might distort it a little bit, but hopefully I can get some clips of it and actually make a decent video on it. It's all crazy right now. Like, every time we're in that one part of the basement, you just keep seeing shadows, the room gets dark. So I said, hell with it, I'm going to walk out there. Well, that's where it said leave and leave me. So next time what we're going to do, there's 5 rooms and about 6 people. So when Andy gets here, we're going to go down to the basement, and all 5 of us is going to pick a room, and we're going to go from there and see what we get. I think he probably won't like one of us in one of his rooms. So we might
Definitely going to get under his skin.
Yeah, we're definitely going to get under his skin by doing that. Under his skin.
That's not part of it.
So I might go live for that one. I won't be able to talk to you guys. Just let that be known. I won't be able to talk to you. I'll have my recorder, maybe my camera on me, depends, cause might have to get out of there. I will have my recorder and my headset on, so I might even just have my recorder. Might not even listen to it live. So we're gonna try to get him to come out some way, but he's definitely here. I think he's getting a little irritated. I want to show you guys some Ovilus stuff, which crazy stuff is happening. Where's that wiffle ball? Okay. Yeah. Haven't messed with it, and it still hasn't moved since I messed with it. Now it says crash. Yeah.
Yeah, they crashed.
They crashed, all right. Students, birds. So birds actually have died here. I'm actually gonna go outside so I can. The recorders don't actually pick us up, so I can talk to you guys a little better. Hold up. You might hear cars in the background, but deal with it. So, nail. It said student birds nail. Put my hood up. Hold up. No. Rotate device. Alright, so let me get into some of the stuff it's been saying to us. This Ovilus is pretty a unique item. Alright, let me go to the start. So in the beginning, Tom and Vicky both went to get some materials like food and stuff. And here we go. It started with right. Oh, I went back too far. There it is. All right. Show you guys what an Ovilus does. What the hell? It uses what? Electronic waves? Is that how?
It's got like a
Dictionary.
database in it that they can manipulate and spit words out.
Yeah, it manipulates the words in this dictionary and uses and picks these words out to use to try to give us a sentence.
It picks up like all the EMF and static and whatever, and that's supposed to, in theory, it's supposed to produce a word.
So I want you guys to pay attention to these right here. It says, paint, river, iron, dark, window, gas, blind. So let me just put it this way. It could have been coincidence. I highly doubt that after very careful investigating. Damn dog, that's kind of scary. All them birds.
Yeah, that was good.
So we're in. Me and Ethan was here alone, and it says paint, river. All right, there's a lot of paintings in this mansion. Okay, there's the outside of the mansion. It's very beautiful. So there's a lot of paintings in here. So we started looking at some of the paintings. There's a river upstairs, but there's two basements by the basement. And the basement's a very, I think, dark place. I mean, obviously it's dark, there's no lights, but I feel like there's dark energy down there. And oh, I hit the damn button again. So I said, okay, I found the paintings of the river. Now what do you want? It says iron dark window. Now there's a lot of windows down there and it's very dark. I don't know if I can show you. Probably not. You see one over here? Is it easier? So, let me just do this. You see this brick wall behind this bush? Okay. In between them, there's a hole right in between. I know you guys can't obviously see it, but there is a brick wall. So I'll just further explain this. So here's this little wall. This brick wall goes straight down. And then there's this big opening where we're walking on, where it's just underneath the porch, and then there's another wall connected to the house. That's the foundation. So there's a couple dark windows down there. It could be talking about one of them. I don't know. And there's like, what, 4 or 5 windows down there? Pretty dark.
One in that. One over on that side.
One up here that we've
One
seen.
by the bar. One behind that shelf.
There was that one weird.
One right third on
Safe place. Let me just show you guys this. This is kind of funny. It's a safe place. Yeah, I don't fucking think so. It's definitely a safe place for something. Not us. Not humans. Anyway. It says blind, which is kind of weird. Maybe trapped in the basement and was blind. I don't know. It obviously picks up a lot of weird stuff. What the fuck are them birds doing?
I don't know, but what the fuck is that rolling across there? It's a piece of paper folded up.
Then we're upstairs, me and Ethan, and we just are walking into the bathroom, and it says day. Okay, it's daylight. Obviously, it's daylight. But begin. Day but begin. It wants to begin. Something needs to begin, or something beginning. Seeds abort secret. Okay, so seeds abort could both mean the abortions that have been happening in this house when it was also here, but also it could mean this: seeds from the vines. There's a bunch of vines there. What the hell?
That's what was rolling across the road there.
$315.
All hands detail.
So there's vines alongside the house, which could mean the seeds. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of theories. But then what really made me feel uneasy, and I kept thinking that it was, it's fucking cold.
I'll get this.
Is it hard to shut? We kept thinking that maybe it was coincidence. All this was coincidence. Well, the next thing it was saying, and this is where I stopped believing it was all coincidence. So we walked, me and Ethan. You see this balcony. Okay, there's a balcony right here. Okay, we walked above us to the railing, and it said this. Gotta find it. Amulet jumped. So amulet is a word that means like simulate. So reenact, I guess. I guess that's a good way to put it, right? Amulet jumped. Maybe he wants us to jump off the fucking railing. I don't know. I'm not doing it. Just a lot of weird activity. I'm gonna go ahead and restart this back up. Let's go watch it. Let's go watch it together. tub. So you can love Nana. You can clearly see me not talking about any of this stuff. So you see this? It says as. So you can see this here dictionary up here. These words are all in this bale. It keeps wanting to say purified. Rain blaze. I don't understand. But the reason I... Did you hear that? Yo. No, he's outside. What the fuck? Car. Yo, YouTube. I think we got something, dude. I shit you not. What is it?
Did he move the car?
I don't think.
Okay. Looks like it's still in the same spot.
The recorder's off.
Okay. What the hell was that? I heard that and I was asleep.
Okay, YouTube, since we're up here, this is what I'm talking about. I walked into here. You want to record me for a minute?
Yeah.
So we were walking into the bathroom, and that's when it said. Are you coming up here with us? I swear I just seen a shadow go up the steps. If it comes up here, that REM pod will go off. You don't have to be worried about this device. Look, YouTube. Sacrifice is up there again. So, my earlier story, we was walking through this, and as soon as we got in there, it says daylight. Well, it says day. And we got next to this heater, that's where it said warm. So again, it could be coincidence, it could be. I doubt it though, because then as we're walking out of here, I was trying to explain this earlier today. I came to this balcony, stuff this, interrupt. Yeah, you're fucking interrupting me. I'm trying to talk to my family. I leaned up against this rail, and that's where it said emulate jumped, meaning like simulation. I guess that's the best way to put it. Like simulate a jump. I don't know what that sound was, dude. I don't think that was Tom. He was outside.
It sounded like the wheels on that car.
It did, didn't it?
Yeah.
The fucking recorder's off. They could have shut the recorder off. Hey, Tom. Did you do a lot of banging outside?
I was, the door there.
How, like...
People, they got a shop just right down the street here, and he lost the check. As soon as the guy handed it to him, the wind took it out of his hand.
We heard some weird...
He's
I
lucky
thought
I-
it was upstairs.
Oh, I wasn't upstairs. Students.
Where'd you think it was? Like, I thought it was a
I don't
car.
know. I was like asleep and then
It was-
I
He
heard
was-
it.
He pulled up there in the car and grabbed that check.
Well, it wasn't like no door slamming. It was like something...
It's
I would say scatter.
yeah.
A scattery
Like a
sound.
shuffling.
Like if you were walking outside in the leaves. That's what...
Okay.
And there's a car up there. His recorder's off. Which...
Dead.
I guess it's dead.
It's probably dead since we got here yesterday.
Oh, YouTube, I thought we had something. I mean, we could have. It could have been the car moving back and forth. You never know. He could have put it right back. And as I'm talking to YouTube, it says interrupt. It kept interrupting me. How funny is that? Stupid. It's obvious. It's nuts, but scary. Said sacrifice again. Well, YouTube, I'm gonna get off here for a little bit. Gather my thoughts, and I will be back. Peace out, guys.